right, y'all, it's been a little while that I've been sliding into your inbox, and you might already be picking up the theme that if we wait for the right time, if you're really like hanging onto that pine scented candle and the really good drink and the fire in the fireplace and warm fuzzy socks, like all those things are actually some of my favorites, so I'm not throwing them under the bus. But if we wait for those times, we might miss like the very best times that God wants to encounter us. So I just want to encourage you that if this feels like it's not the best time and you're sitting under fluorescent lights and no windows and no fire and far from the fuzzy socks, like don't wait. Now's the time to join me. I'm going to adore him from John 8:12, where Jesus speaks to them and he says, I'm the light of the world. I mean, you guys, we hear all this, you know, kind of repeated, maybe from up front in our sermons or our devotionals throughout Advent. And I just kind of want to bring it home by putting it into my own heart and my own words and invite you to do the same. I am the light of the world. He who follows me shall not walk in darkness, but have the light of life. And God, I just come to you being acutely aware of the dark parts in my heart, of the cobwebbed parts, of the parts that feel like I don't know if I want to give them to you because they feel safer if I just cover them up and reserve them for me. I come to you also just seeing darkness around me and my friends and in family. I see darkness just covering the earth at times, and it feels so overwhelming that I just want to run away. But your word tells me, God, that you're the light of the world, and that if I follow you, I won't walk in darkness, but I'll have that light of life. And God, I honestly read that and I feel like that is distant from my reality. So I come to you today, God, and I thank you that what's in this word is more true than anything else, even though I don't feel it. I adore you, God, that my sense of the darkness inside of me and the darkness around me doesn't threaten you. You don't walk away from that. You don't look away from that, God. I adore you, God, that your light penetrates my darkness, that your light penetrates the darkness of the world. It doesn't feel threatened by it. It doesn't wish it away. It actually absorbs it. God, I adore you that your light absorbs the darkness. Father, I praise you that even in the darker places in my heart today, when they get exposed to you, your light brings me life. I adore you, God, that life is available for me today.